welcome back to my channel. Susan here again, coming to you guys for the third and final time today with another highly requested video that I really wanted to get for you guys done. So I'm trying to knock out a few videos this morning before my baby wakes up. So this is a comparison video between two of my newer bags. So let me get right into it for you guys. This bag I have done two other videos on today per request. So I have been asked to compare my Speedy B Empriente leather 25 size, and this is the color Infinity, which is now discontinued, which is the deep dark navy blue that's almost black. And I have been asked to compare it to one of my newest bags, which is in its dust bag in here. So let me just get it out because I have not shamefully used this bag yet, and I plan on it. The weather in Houston has been really, really bad, raining all the time since I got this bag, so I just have not used it. So I plan to get to using this soon, but I have been asked to compare it to this beautiful, gorgeous new baby of mine. As you can see, the stickers are still on the bottom. This is the Montaigne, and this is the MM size, and this is the Empriente leather, as you can tell, and the Noir in the black. So again, this is the MM size Montaigne Empriente leather in the Noir color. So I have been asked several times to compare these two bags. So let me get started. As you can see, first off, as I mentioned, let's get to the color. This is the Infinity, my Speedy, which is the deep dark navy blue. And then this one is the Noir, which is true black. And I don't know if it's going to show up well here, but I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. Slight variation here, but very, very similar. Okay, they are both top handle bags, as you can see. This one obviously has a more generous handle drop than the Speedy. And I will show you guys if I put this on. It's just like that, you know, typical Speedy doesn't give you much drop, and then on the Montaigne, there's no struggle, your arm goes right through. I can almost even get this up as a shoulder bag, but I just would never do that because like now I just got a little bit of deodorant on it. It's just too high that it would go under my arm, and I don't want the deodorant to ruin the leather on this bag. So, both of these bags have feet, as you can see. They both have that base shaper type on the bottom here, which is a rectangular type where the feet are attached to it, which help keep the structure to the bottom of both of these bags so it does not sag as you get your stuff in it, and helps keep the shape to these bags very nicely. And they both have feet, which I absolutely love about both of them. They are both engraved. You can't see through the paper, but they are both engraved with Louis Vuitton Paris. Okay. These bags are both, well, not both. This bag is a structured bag. The leather on this bag is stiffer, harder. This is a more structured bag. So I don't think you will never have a problem with it sagging or drooping, to where this bag is a much softer, lush, more supple leather, buttery soft. And over time, this bag, you know, as it's carried and things are in it, it will lose its shape, and they do kind of go in the sides. So that's one thing between the two. I keep mine heavily stuffed when I'm not using it, so hopefully that will help some. But this one, if you're looking for a more structured bag, is definitely more structured than the Speedy. As far as weight, I'm holding both of these bags. Keep in mind, this is the Montaigne in the MM. It also comes in a GM and a BB. This is the middle size. And this is the Speedy B 25. It also comes in a 30, so this is the smaller size. So medium size here, smaller size in the Speedy. Honestly, I have the strap hanging on this one, so that probably puts a little bit weight to it, and this one has a lot more substantial brass and hardware on it, but they are very, very honestly comparable in weight. They almost weigh exactly the same. This one may be a tad bit heavier, but that's probably because I have the shoulder strap on it. So very comparable in the weight. They both are bags that you can carry with a shoulder strap on them. The Speedy being that the strap connects here on the sides, and it has an extension, so the shoulder strap on this bag allows you to wear it on your shoulder as long as crossbody. And this strap is adjustable. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings on both sides. So it is connected to the side, which is a little bit more convenient and better, more sturdy as well, and keeps it a more balanced bag. And it is adjustable, okay, to wear your Montaigne. And sorry, let me get the strap out of here because, as I mentioned, excuse me, my dog is here in the way. I have not used this bag, so let me show you guys. First of all, the shoulder strap on this Montaigne attaches to each side of the handle here, inside of the handle, kind of like the Alma does. So it's kind of a catty-cornered shoulder strap, which to me isn't as, you know, great as the Speedy one, but at least it is an option to carry the bag with a shoulder strap. So this is the little strap in its little pouch here, and I will show you guys. The strap on this one is much shorter, a lot less thicker, less substantial strap, but it is a strap. It does say Louis Vuitton Paris, and as I mentioned, it has little clips here that you just pull in, and then you just clip it to that loop there and that loop here. And as I mentioned, it is like an Alma in the way that it is one in the back, one in the front. So it's not really, you know, even or stable in that way. And it's short. You can only do it on your shoulder. You definitely can't do it crossbody. It's way too short. So that's the difference on the shoulder straps on this bag, on these two bags. Okay, the main difference here is this Speedy is a top double zip closure at the top, which is very secure, and you can lock it up if you need to for travel or whatever. And then the Montaigne does not have a zip top closure. It is a wide open bag. It does have a divider in here, which does have a zip closure and a lock to lock. So that's good about this bag. And also the organization on this bag is great because that middle divider there kind of divides the bag up into 3 compartments for you guys. So you can put your valuables in here, like your wallet, car keys, credit cards, whatever, and lock them up and be secure. So even though the bag is a top open bag and, you know, people can obviously put their hand in, you can lock your valuables up. And it does have this little clip up here, kind of like a Neverfull does. And I'm trying to do this sideways, and you can just clip it like that to close it on the top. So it gives you just a little bit of security. Not much because it's still open, but you do have that option there. Also, one thing I want to mention about this bag is it has a little strap here. So these handles are collapsible, so they do fall down a lot. So this little baby here is adjustable. So you can unbuckle it, and then you can clamp these two together to help keep these straps upright so you can grab it easier. The straps on the handles on this bag are much thinner than the one on the Speedy, so they're really nice to hold in your hand, and they're really soft. Another thing about these straps is they can collapse into the bag. So if you want to carry the bag crossbody or have you don't see the straps. So that is the main thing about the bag's closures. This bag also has, both of them do have the leather clochettes on the front in leather that say Louis Vuitton Paris, that house the keys to the locks in both of them. Okay. So as you can see, your handle strap is on the side there to where you don't have it there. You have the zipper compartment. Both of these zipper openings on this bag go well down. And when I say well down to the side of the bag, I mean they go down to the side, as you can see. So that parts where they do zip and you get into open up wide and are very easy to access and get in and out of. They both have little brads that say Louis Vuitton underneath the little handles. Okay, so I think that are the main details for the bag, for what you can see on the outside. Let me just show you the inside of the bag. And I love the Speedy B's zippers because they let you get so wide. So when you open this bag, it has the textile lining with the stripe. And it has 2 compartments here. Slit compartments to put a cell phone or key clay or whatever you may want to put in there. And on the other side, it has a nice huge zipper compartment with a leather tab, pull tab there. So that is huge. So great compartments in this bag. You don't get those in the regular canvas Speedies. And then there is a D-ring in here. See what side it's on. It's right there. Right there. Okay. So that's the inside of the bag. And this bag, I just did a review on it and did a kind of an organization compared to the regular Speedy, and you see how much greater this bag, when you put your things in, is organized because of those compartments. In the inside of your Montaigne, you have one huge slit compartment again on one side, which will fit a full-size wallet. I believe it also fits an iPad mini. I will do a full review on this bag as soon as I start using it and get a feel for it. It's a gorgeous bag. I absolutely love it. Right now, I have way too many bags in my collection that I'm not using half of them. And I'm in the process of trying to downsize, honestly. And I would like to have less than 12 bags. We'll see if that happens because I'm just I have too many bags and they're not getting used. So, and I'm getting really good. I'm getting my collection down. The ones out that I'm not using and are more like show pieces, as I call them, and I'm keeping the ones that I'm using. So this one has 2 compartments on the other side like the Speedy. The same exact textile lining, except this one is like in a grayish taupe with black stripes. So great compartments in both of these bags. The middle compartment in this bag zips, as you can see, all the way down to the side. On both sides, and then it opens up wide like so. So huge. You can fit your iPad mini in there. You can fit a full-size wallet. You can fit your credit cards, all your secure things in there, and then just zip it and lock it up for security, even though that the top doesn't have a zip here. Even though it's not a top zip closure bag, you do get this. And then this little compartment in the middle is great for organization because, like I said, you can put your valuables, and then on the other side, you can separate things on one side and separate things on another side. So great for organization. So I think I pretty much went over the comparison and the main differences on both of these bags. I absolutely love both of these bags. They're both stunning bags. I've used this bag for 2.5 weeks. I absolutely love it, so I can say that. I have not used this bag. I promise to use this. I'm going to try to use it this week or the next. But even though I haven't used it, it's just one of those bags. It's just gorgeous. It's just one of those special bags. So I'm going to use this here coming up soon. So anyways, I hope that was a good comparison for you guys. I hope it lets you know some things about the two. As soon as I use both, I will do another kind of video, and I will let you guys know which one I would, recommend and which one I prefer, which one's heavier. I haven't got all my stuff in here. They honestly feel about the same right now. So, yeah, just awesome bags. So I hope this helped you guys out a lot. I will use this, as I said, and put a review up because I have had tons of requests for a review on this beauty. And it's a beauty. I love this bag. The smell is intoxicating. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.